those of you who are locals, you know that this is the best Chinese food in town. Don't deny it. For those of you who don't know and drive by and think that place looks a little crazy, don't worry. It's an old house converted into a restaurant. It's family run. It's absolutely amazing, super fresh, super good. We ordered a bunch of Chinese food tonight because just like most of you, you might have a little tradition around Christmas time to have friends and family over and do a big Chinese food meal that you don't have to cook. And there's lots of options and variations for everybody. So tonight we're picking up Chinese food. We're gonna do some shots from home, but here we are at Cameron's Chinese Seafood Restaurant to pick up the best Chinese in town. Okay, so those of you who may not know, Charles Street had a lot of construction right near Cameron's, and it's been a little difficult to get in here since it's now been a divided road. But I am standing in the sneaky entranceway. So I'm gonna link a map down here. You'll be able to see what it's like to get in. I'll put a little arrow on the map so you know exactly how to get into Cameron's without having to do a U-turn, because those are my absolute least favorite things to do. Okay, so we're back with all of our Chinese food. One of my favorite things about Cameron's is these really fun reusable bags that they put them in, so you can remember to buy Cameron's Chinese food all the time. It gives me all the cravings when I find these bags. Okay, so we just finished our dinner from Cameron's Chinese and Seafood. This is their menu. For anybody who knows, obviously you get this a lot. They have their full menu, which is quite large. And then they also have all of their special combos on the back, the family platters, the individual meals. I often get an individual meal from there. I find they're really great. They have about 3 different options within an individual meal, so you're not sick of the one thing that you get in a little individual platter. They also, on the weekends, when COVID is done, we'll be doing dim sum again. Their restaurant is absolutely packed inside for dim sum on Sundays when it's time to do that. So if you love dim sum and you love Chinese food, Cameron's Chinese and Seafood is one of the best in town and definitely worth checking out for all of their fresh selection of so many different options. Duck, chicken, pork, beef, all the seafood. I don't get a lot of seafood. All the seafood options as well. So there's lots and lots of choice at Cameron's, and definitely Chinese food that will please everybody in your family.